Hello, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And this evening, we're here with First Mondays. This is the time that we like to spend finding out more about you, your business, and what you do. We hope that you're prepared to come in and talk to us a little bit about all of the wonderful things that you have going on. We're excited to be here, and this event happens every first Monday. I
Oh,
hope I hope those of you who are watching live and those of you watching on the replay will be inspired to join us every first Monday for this event. In addition to that, I hope that those of you who are listening in the clubhouse will want to come in and join us and share. With that, I want to give a shout out to my partner, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we are the Biz Chicks. Hey, Fran, how's it going?
hey, how are you? I
All is
am.
well.
Yay. So it's just me and Carla over here in the clubhouse right now. I got the feeling that somebody else is going to drop in, but Carla Pryor is
Oh
in
my
the.
goodness. Think about what you're thinking about.
Yes, we've been thinking about Carla. Carla, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A lot of transition going on this end, but all
Oh,
is well.
really?
Good, good, good. So before we get you started on what it is that you're doing, we're gonna check the see what's happening on the live end over here. Then I'm gonna come back to you, and then you can tell us, who you are and do that famous intro.
All righty.
All right, thank you, Carla.
Yes, we're over here in the club. I mean, over here on the live stream. We have several people watching. I'd like them to tell us where you're watching from. If you just put a little something in the chat, let us know where you're viewing from. We'd love to know. Or if you'd like to come on stage, give us an indication and we'll send you the link so that you can come in and talk to us about what it is that you do.
All right. So every first Monday, as Terry said, this is what we do. We want to know about you. We want others to get to know you. And we always talk about a little bit about Biz Chicks, what it is that we do. And we are constantly revamping and organizing to make sure that we can serve you better. So a little bit about Biz Chicks. Terry and I are passionate about helping people do business better, aka take the hassle out of your hustle so that you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. And one of the ways we do that is with some workshops. We do quite a bit of workshops with tech related workshops, things like helping you learn your technology better, whether it's an iPhone. We're also learning about Android because we got some people who can help us do that. We also will help you with your live stream. That is something we decided that is one of our fortes. If you need to live stream and you don't know how, we will teach you how. If you want us to do it for you, we can help you produce your live stream program as well. We will also help you get your social media game together, giving you the best practice, how to handle yourself. And one of the things that we've just learned and that we would like to share with you is about YouTube, how you can get your YouTube channel up and how you can do better out there on YouTube. And just so you know, YouTube may be a better landing place for you. There is a lot more discoverability over there.
Mhm.
And there are lots of opportunity for people to find you, aka discoverability.
Mhm.
We can help you get in front of the people that you need to get in front of. It's not so much about the numbers, it's about the value that you bring rather than the viral. You want value over viral so that when people do find you, you have a viable value that you bring to the table, which will get you the notoriety that you're probably looking for. So a lot of people think it's in the numbers. It's not in the numbers. It's in how you care for those who are following you already. That is what we would like to help you with. I'm always out there studying new ways for you all to connect and with your communities, and just searching it out so that you don't have to do the deep dive, and you all can keep doing what it is that you do. But we're here to help you. Terry, did I leave anything out?
No. Well, one of the things we do that's just extra is we have a gift for coming up with ideas for individual businesses.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but we can just see your business and help you ideate about how to connect with your audience and how to get more customers. So,
yep. So we're happy to help you if you need some help. You can always go to bizchicks.us, and all of our contact information is over there. bizchicks.us takes you to our page that has everything you need to know, our website, our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything, everywhere about us is over at bizchicks.us. Okay. So without further ado, we invited everybody to come here at 4 p.m. Pacific time for you to learn about other people who are in the space, and for people to share what it is that they do in their business. Could be ministry, could be just something that you've got going on. You're just getting started. You've been seasoned. Wherever you are in the spectrum, we want to give you a space to talk about it. And so that's what we're going to do today. So over in the clubhouse, we're going to start with Carla. Oh, Carla's not there. She was there just a moment ago. She might have had to step out, but we were going to have her come and tell us about what it is she's doing. And so I guess we will just come back to the live stream. And anyone who's in the live stream and you want to tell us what it is. Okay, Mark has got jokes again. Mark says, I am
seasoned,
cooked, and possibly burnt. Yes, you are seasoned, Mark. Mark, do you want to jump on the live stream and tell us a little bit more about you and how you help, or do you want to? We have it over on Clubhouse too. I didn't do the whole announcement thing today, but the Clubhouse is open if you want to jump over there. Anybody who's on Clubhouse, just look for Biz Chicks, and the room is open now. So we have Mark in the house, and we got 5 other people.
But I can't tell who they are because they haven't identified themselves.
Right. And so we got 3 from Biz Chicks, the TV from our. Thanks, Mark. We got 3 from our group, and 2, I believe, from the Biz Chicks page, or vice versa. So that takes care of 5. Yeah, that's it. So anybody want to tell us who you are, what you do?
And I had heard from Maureen. I thought she wanted to come in and tell us a little bit about her business and what she does.
Oh, there's Maureen here. And then we got Sharon Lewis.
Hey, Sharon. It's really, really good to see you.
Okay, so we have Maureen and Sharon.
Maureen,
are you all
the link in Messenger?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was trying to figure out Messenger Rooms, but Messenger Rooms was a little messy. I just couldn't. And Terry, you got in. I was able to get in, but I couldn't get in as a group.
Okay.
They let me come in on my own, but not as a group. And I was like, okay. It could have been my system not talking to theirs because I'm running some beta stuff, but I'm like, that shouldn't be that difficult. But okay.
Mm-mm. You should be just a matter of clicking on things. Sharon, it is so good to see you. I am so excited to know that you're in the audience today.
Okay, so did anybody do your homework from last? Hey, Vanessa, woohoo! Did anybody do their homework from last week, which was to set up their direct.me page? I'm going to go ahead and get that. If you want a link to setting up your direct.me page, what it does is give you all of everything that you need for people to find you in one location. And
if you would like to take a seat, let me know. Just put a 1 in the chat and we'll send you the link.
Okay, so I am going to copy this link. Anyway, I'm going to copy a link if you guys want. Sorry, Terry.
Maureen is in the studio.
Okay, so I'm going to copy the link if you want to get your own page over there. I highly suggest you do so that people do not have to, you don't have to remember, oh, and I'm on, and oh, I'm on, and over there you can find me on, and over here you can find me on. It gives you one address for all of your locations.
Yes.
All right, so we have Maureen Stevenson. Maureen, how are you today, sweetie?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Oh,
Good. Are you
good.
Are you back home?
No.
I'm
still in
Congratulations. You're still
I'm still in Jamaica.
Yay.
Yes. Well,
I'm still
greetings.
over here. I'm still over here walking slow.
Good. And we need to walk slow some days.
Yeah. You need to work. Taking the body out of the red zone, the disease zone, and put it in the green zone. Rest and restore. So
Okay.
over here, unplugging for a minute, and I'll be back in the red zone. But sometimes when you run the body, you need this time to connect with family. You need to connect back to your roots and connect back to the energy. So after that year that we have,
Is that somebody making a margarita?
Yes.
I hear it.
Somebody making a margarita. Yes.
We hear the blender.
Yeah, after the year that we have, I wanted to take some time out to tap into who I really am and going forward, and to be my authentic self, and to see if what I'm doing, align with my values. So I have to come home to merge those two. And the more I come home, I realize that I was always a whole natural nutrition girl. So I was doing what I was intended to do. And so I'm just over here taking it easy, connecting with my family, also being safe, because you still have to be safe, but just connecting and taking the body down and laugh and, restore it, feeling light like a bird, and just fly. So over here.
You sound like everybody else want to sound right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm nourishing my body and also feeding my soul, because you gotta merge the two.
Well,
and so that's basically why I really came to Jamaica to do that.
Right. That's a good place to do it too.
How about that? Tell us a little bit about your business stateside. Or do we have to come to Jamaica?
She's chilling right now, Terry. You know what?
Is it a destiny oriented?
Yeah, you know what?
We have destiny weddings. Does this mean we have to have a destiny fitness program here?
I think we should let her chill.
No, I'm actually out here too. I'm promoting my membership program that I just launched my MVP membership program, I'm out here promoting MVP, because some of the things that I wanted to tap in is to teach women this side. Women have the hustling side down already, but they can't disconnect. And I wanted to make my life as an example that you can disconnect. You can take that time to disconnect and come back stronger. So I'm out here promoting that we are going to be going on some real adventure. You know, after a certain age, we women think that we're not vibrant anymore. So my goal is to take women on some adventure of calming the body down, to find them some nice, relaxing place where we can do it safely and do it fun and do it so that we can get the health benefits from it. So I'm also here promoting that. I'm promoting that after a certain age, you can still wear a bikini, you can still wear a bath suit, you can still take the body that God gives you and go into the ocean. You don't have to have any special requisite for a beach body. The beach body is the body that God wake you up with. You take it and you go into the beach that God provides for it. So,
Right.
I'm out here like trying to inspire women that there's no requisite for a beach body. I mean, the beach body is the body that you wake up with, and you can still, you know, have some vibrancy after a certain age and created it in your own body. So I'm also here promoting that too. I'm promoting like the simple lifestyle because I get overwhelmed. And you ladies work with me already, so you know, like if you give me too much, I get overwhelmed. So I'm just imagining my clients. I don't want to give my clients anything that is overwhelmed. I want to go back to simple life where 1, 2, and plus 1 make 3. And you know, you can just see your life has been this, not this overwhelmed, but you can count on your hand, you know, what you do with your life, and take out the clutter and just minimize your life down to the most important person in your lives and you, and to just get from there. And I think we'll live so much happier lives and so much thriving life, because thrive doesn't mean that we have to have a whole lot of stuff, right? We just have to know how to use the stuff that we already have.
I love it.
So, have you done some lives from Jamaica where you walked on the beach and just kind of?
I did. I walked on the beach. I did lives on the beach. I did teaching from the beach. I also did teaching from my aunts. My aunts have this great. She plants flowers, but she plants orchid. And she have this great orchid collections. And yesterday I went like a kid in a candy store in there. And so I try to do as much live as possible where it comes on to, I can have internet service. Sometimes I don't, so I just do video to take back, hopefully to get my YouTube channel up and to just start that, because I think that would be a great avenue for me to do a lot of teaching on, and just climb coconut tree, talked about the great benefits of avocado that I picked up under the tree, and just been drinking jelly coconut and just having a great old time with her.
Nice.
That's amazing. I saw you.
I'm doing a lot of teaching.
Video from the pool.
Right.
A lot of teaching in my group. Yeah.
Island Girl Life.
Kind of promoting it. I have people who joined the membership already, and so the membership is slowly growing. But I just want people who get me and who wants to be on the vibrant lifestyle that I do, because sometimes it's not about the crowd; it's about the few. Many are called, but few are chosen. So I just want my chosen few. It's a more like I'm here doing a promotion and just trying to tell us that we don't have to live in the overwhelm all the time. It's okay to come back. It's okay to let the shoulders hang and let the stress come out the shoulders and the neck, and to just live a balanced lifestyle, you know, one that God created for us, so that we get vibrant as we age. We don't have to dry up. We can still be vibrant. We can still hold space and care for ourselves. So it's kind of what I'm doing here.
Thank you. And if you want to follow Maureen, you can follow Maureen Stevenson over on Instagram, and she has her her channel is over there.
It's
Where you
Finish
get
Life
details.
Strong.
Finish
Mhm.
Life Strong. Finish Life Strong. That is the way we
Yes.
should do it. Finish Life Strong.
Yeah.
All right. Don't go out rickety.
While you nourish your
Okay.
body, while you
Yeah.
nourish your body and feed your soul.
Nice. Thank you,
you
Maureen.
guys for having me and here in the house listening to you guys, and try to join when I can from here in the morning. So
Yeah, I
you for
saw
the
you this
space.
morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy. We are having
Thank
fun
you.
watching
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you.
And we have thank you, Maureen. We have Carla all the way from Sacramento, I guess, unless Carla's from out of town today. But Carla Pryor is
Mhm.
here. She's written I'm going to say a few books. I hope that is correct. Carla, tell us what you got going on. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And she just disappeared. Maybe she's having trouble with her. Oh, there she's back.
Okay. You know, I'm new to Clubhouse.
Oh, okay.
Person, so.
Oh, welcome. She's coming in with Android. Woo!
Okay.
Yes. So yes, I'm Carla Pryor. Yes, I have written a book. Thank you for that introduction. The last I spoke with you guys, I'm not sure if I was in transition, but I am a hairstylist in transition from hairstyling to care partnering with the caregiver. So self-care for the caregiver. That's where I'm in now, helping caregivers to manage their stress level, because this journey and how I got here, because I am a caregiver myself to my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a journey that unless you've experienced it, you can't even imagine it. So it has its rewards. It also has its challenges. So I am here just to help people navigate through this journey with me. I have a Facebook page and a website, Inner Beauty by Design. So you'll see hair design also. That one is no longer active, but Inner Beauty by Design as self-care for the caregiver. So that is what I'm into now. I'm enjoying it. Creating a community where we can come together and help each other and raise each other up. Hopefully getting the community together soon to where we can provide assistance for each other, because this journey is really unfortunate. The Alzheimer's Association, they have called on me a number of times. They use my voice, and I welcome that. One, because, we're in the journey and we're young. So we just recently had to fight to get a bill passed to get an earlier diagnosis. And the reason why, we're fighting for that because, me and my husband, we had to fight 4 years to get this diagnosis. That's not good. And a lot of people don't realize that. So the diagnosis that we did get was dementia. But they're not so quick to give those diagnoses. I'm not sure if they don't understand it or whatever it is, but 4 years is way too long to get a diagnosis for that. Mm-hmm. So we just got the bill passed to get the toolkit for the physicians to have further education just on this subject only, and that is for Alzheimer's and dementia. So now our next hurdle that we are fighting for is getting assistance for the caregivers. That is assistance for the middle class caregivers. Those of us that are middle class, we have to come out of pocket for everything. Mm-hmm. The vets take care of their people. I mean, they take care of the adult day center. They take care of the caregivers to come in the home to help, or Medicaid and Medi-Cal. they take care if you qualify for that. Well, in order to qualify for Medicaid or Medi-Cal, you cannot make any more than $12,000 a year.
Oh, wow.
You cannot have no more than $1,000 in your bank account.
Wow.
That excludes you from being on Medicaid or Medi-Cal. So all of us that are in the middle class and are not in the military, we have to come out of pocket, and it's not cheap. Adult, but just the placement centers within themselves, it's anywhere from $6,000 to like $15,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So those are, most of us in the middle class, we are opting to do it ourselves if we can, or totally deplete our total assets. So that's where we are now. So we're fighting for equality for us in the middle class, and my main goal is that, of course, but also, doing self-care for the caregiver. I'm Carla Freyer with Inner Beauty by Design, and I am complete.
Thank you, Carla. Really good to hear your voice and hear from you again. And you have an awesome work that you're doing. And we have your Facebook page on the live stream over here for those who are on the live stream to be able to follow you. If you're on Clubhouse, you need to follow her as well. And let's connect and see, we have resources that we can share with one another. And I say that we should do so that maybe of a resource that can help her. And Mark Ward says, my father had vascular dementia. Even though my parents had means, it was daunting. The expenses alone are criminal. God bless caregivers. And that's from our resident biz dude, Mark Ward. So yeah, Carlos, so he understands what's happening. There are others who I'm sure understand, but they may not be saying anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you know of any, go ahead.
I'm sorry. That is another thing that is a fight for me, that I would love to cancel out the stigma of this journey, because a lot of people, the saying, what happens in the home stays in the home.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are really missing out on a lot of asset or leads, to be able to get help, and because they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to be exposed to it. But I found with myself, with being exposed and just sharing the story, I've gotten a lot of leads to different things that can help me. There's grants out there, and it is like a volunteer thing, so it's not constant, but at least they do give you respite. And it's unfortunate, and in the Black community itself, we are really good about keeping things to ourselves and not exposing our journey without sharing what's going on. And that bothers me, because we are missing out on so much. So that is another thing that we are fighting for, to get rid of the stigma. Yes. I'm Carla, and I'm complete.
Thank you, Carla.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Carla.
Carla's got a major, she's got a major, I was going to say journey, but more than that, she's championing a cause. That's what I was going to say. She's championing a cause. Hey, Linus, and we need to, if we know of resources that can help her cause, if we know of each other's causes. Mm-hmm. Now, Maureen talked to us earlier today about for us getting away and relaxing. That's not I wish I can take a trip to the beach. Well, we need to. And Linus Woods Mullins is in there. And Linus talks about taking trips and going places all the time too. It's not necessarily I'm going to Calgon, getting away. Yes, it is. You need to do that, but it should be a part of your business life where you are taking time to get out of the red zone, like Maureen said. Mark also has another comment here. Mark says there also needs to be universal training requirements and good pay for caregivers in the U.S. He has so many stories.
Mm-mm.
I totally agree. Totally agree. And actually, my husband even asked me one day, we was getting ready, turning down for the night. And he says, "Are they paying you for this? You need to be paid." I mean, and he was so compassionate with it. I mean, he was like,
Mhm.
"You get paid for what you do." It was like he had a good, clear moment. Like, you really need to get paid. I was like, "Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Well, this is, I get paid with love, But that's what we are fighting for the care partners to get paid.
Yes, Maureen says it's great to share resources too. And I have a question for you. Are you starting a clubhouse for caregivers?
I have not started it yet. I do plan on it. Like I said, I don't even know how to work. You see, I can hardly get on to speak. But I do plan on it. I did seek out other. But I can never catch them on. So I don't know if it's something that I'm doing, but they're not on often. So I would like to start a care partnering
Yeah.
Okay, so
house or a room.
well, we got people in the room that can help you get started. Dr. Tachi is a pro.
In the room.
Yeah, Dr. Tachi is here on Clubhouse too, as well as Lennis Woods Mullen. Both of them are a pro on Clubhouse. Lennis does a program on Clubhouse often. She is more consistent. Is that?
Carla, I can definitely help you with that. In fact, you can do it in my club if you
Well,
want.
actually,
I co-moderate my own 3 times a week at least.
right. And actually, Lennis and I have been in contact, and some things have happened. Just let her get her bearings back together. But I will be reaching out to Lennis.
That's right, because you called and Michael was sick. So yeah,
Right.
let's connect because I'd love to do a room on caregivers in midlife because that's a reality. So yeah.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
Cool beans.
All right. Conversation is really, really good. And Dryer Buzz is here. Yay.
How you doing, Dryer Buzz?
Go ahead, Yolanda. You wanted to weigh in?
I just heard caregivers in midlife raising money again.
Yeah, because Carla Prayer, she's here and she's looking to start some things, or actually she's whatever the word is.
Champion.
She's working on care for the caregiver. And she can tell us more about that again, but she's doing care for the caregiver and she's just getting started on Clubhouse. And Dryer Buzz is another lady that you can reach out to, Carla, that will help you with that. This woman knows the ins and outs of Clubhouse better than most that I've seen. And then you won't get all of the other dribble and hype and extra distraction. Between her and Lennis and Dr. Tachi, you are in good hands. So they can help you with the ropes.
Great, thank you.
All right, so follow one another. And I'm going to ask this question again. Did you guys do your homework with the direct.me? Okay, just saying. Because that's...
Explain the link, because I saw it when I was on Facebook and I was bouncing around from devices. So explain the link.
It is a link that will give you one place on the web for you so people can find you at any address. So we have our TikTok, we have our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, our website. It could be websites, plural. You can put all of them under one address. And for us, it's bizchicks.us. It takes you to our direct.me page where you can find all of our addresses so that when you are on social media Because people are in different locales and they live in different regions, you can now give those people one address to go to, and if their preferred platform is Twitter, they can click on your Twitter link and find you. If their preferred link happens to be Instagram, they can go there. But it gives you one address, and you don't have to rattle off, okay, find me over here on there. And oh, by the way, my name over here is this. You don't have to do all of that any longer. And we discovered this through Old Man Steve.
Yep. Old Man Steve.
Old Man Steve is everywhere. I was like, shut up. This dude he has his stuff. You know, we found him on YouTube, but then we had his name in the bio was his direct.me page, and it took us to everything you want to know about Old Man Steve, regardless of whatever platform you are on.
Okay, so there you go.
So it makes it makes it easy for people to find you. To say it in a nutshell, make it easy for people to find you. So if you don't have it done, we're gonna give you another shot at it. I did put a link over there on the Facebook page where you can go and sign up, and it also gives you a place where people can pay you for your services too.
Oh, now we're talking.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a Patreon page type thing where you can set it up with Stripe, then people can pay you for your services. Like if they want to have a mini session with you or something, but it gives you a way to be compensated and to be celebrated for whatever it is that you do. All right. So I don't see anybody else on the live side who wants to come in.
Marie did say thank you.
Thank you, Marie.
You're so welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Dr. Tachi, you want to jump in and say something? Or I got Linus and Yolanda. Tell us who you are, what you do.
Okay, Yolanda, you want to go? I'll go after. Okay, because I'm becoming Yolanda. How about that?
Okay.
I love it.
That's my new thing. For the past 20 years, I have been this brand called Dryer Buzz, and 20 years retired blogger, hyperlocal blogger, national blogger, global blogger, and I think I'm aging out of blogging, although I'm actually going into the demographic and getting pulled back in. But one of the reasons I jumped up when Carla was talking, because I have literally since 2014 been in the caregiver space with both my parents, and unfortunately lost them both and my father just recently. So I am back in the grief space and not sure how I'm going to handle it this time around. Fortunately, a little bit better because we were a little bit more prepared. And so now I have to get back to work, because that seems to be a lifelong thing. And so I, through the pandemic, made a pivot and became a soap maker, as well as becoming Yolanda. And so that has taken off enormously through the pandemic, as with everything else, in such a time as these. And so I am just enjoying that and enjoying my children, enjoying the family, and just what we have become. Had no idea that we would have to become something else, but now I need to become Yolanda. I'm not mom as much as I would, as much as I have been. I'm not the worker. I'm not the mom. I'm not a lot of things right now, and so I have to figure out what it is. I get to figure out what it is I want to be. So, and I said, why don't I just become Yolanda? And I don't know what that entails, but I'm getting ready to explore. And with that, I'll pass the mic to Tachi.
Thank you. Before Tachi jumps in, did you register becomingyolanda.com?
Okay, let me go do that. Good.
Thank you. Go ahead, Dr. Tachi.
See, this is why it's good to have connections with people, because you can't think of everything yourself, and it's always good to have other people looking out for that. That was great. So my name is Tachi. I am a media professor, filmmaker, media content producer, also a journalist. I am the host and creator of Media Scope, where I talk about media, tech, and pop culture news every week. In fact, we just celebrated our 6th anniversary last Wednesday, so we've been doing this for 6 years now. I'm also one half of and that's a live stream show on multiple platforms, plus WJMSradio.com and Gospel 107.1 FM in Bahamas and the Caribbean. I am also one half of the TV Twins on the TV Channeling podcast, where we do TV reviews and talk TV, film, and entertainment news. That's on every single podcasting platform. Plus, you can go to tvchanneling.com and check us out there. So I've also, especially during this pandemic, we've been doing my producer from Mediascope and I have a venture called And We're Live, which is a show, but it's also where we run live streams and virtual conferences for other entities. So that is something that has been popping off for us a lot during this pandemic. And that is me.
Thank you, Dr. Tachi. So if you all need to reach her, you need to follow Dr. Tachi on Clubhouse and over here. Dr. Tachi her name is unique, so you should be able to locate her very, very well. And the next up, we have Lennis Woods Mullins. Tell us what you got going on, Lennis.
Hey, well, we are getting ready to launch some more Vibe Living groups. We have a Vibe Living group that is starting in mid-August. Our Vibe Living group on emotions, that is helping women to deal with anxiety, stress, the imposter syndrome, feelings of overwhelm, and also any other kind of midlife emotions that seem to be very common. We help you to not just overcome those, but to have a real plan from a wellness perspective on how to deal with those feelings. And I also have energy healing group coming up as well at the end of August. And that group is going to be dealing with balancing hormones, wellness, and also energy healing, learning how to release those negative energies that do not serve you, especially during midlife. Tomorrow, in my Vibe Living room, I'm going to be doing a room on burning belly fat and midlife. That's at 10:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I am launching this week 3 new podcasts. One's about looking good in the summer, even though you might have 20 more pounds or more, still looking good and finding ways to look good in the summer. Another one is basically kind of an inspirational, uplifting interview with a lady by the name of R.J. Jackson, who suffered severe brain injury after a car accident. She'll be talking about how she came back from that. She is just truly amazing. And then I'll be talking to a veteran OBGYN who changed her whole philosophy of how to take care of women. And now she's an integrative doctor. And she's got some really good information that every woman should know when it comes to talking with their OBGYN. So lots of stuff going on. If you can't remember all of that, just go to my Instagram and click on the link tree, and you'll see the links to my podcast, the links to my YouTube channel, information about my clubhouses, and a link to my Facebook group, which is now over 8,700 women who are all talking about wellness for women over 40. It's a great group of women from 90 different countries, and we have all kinds of information there. So those are the kinds of things that are going on in my neck of the woods. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lennis. And we've been knowing Lennis for a while now. Mm-hmm. And she's a regular on our Happy Healthy Habits with Robin Shimizu for Biz Chicks. So thank you for taking the time to jump in here. I see her go live a lot on Clubhouse, as well as Dryer Buzz and Dr. Tachi. Mm-hmm. We all got conversations going that help people. It's not, like I said before, it's not dribble. It's not just people being on the air talking about nothing. It's things that help us. Mark, did you want to? I got Mark down here. I see him in the Clubhouse. So
here's a comment here. He says,
Mark says, we're always becoming more of who we are. Each chapter of the evolution is better. Should we allow it? but just like, oh, should we allow it? But just like caterpillars turning into butterflies, the process can be momentarily painful. Hang on. And thank you, Mark. Mark always has some wisdom from a different perspective, you know? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. Well, that is, I don't see anybody else on the live side. We do have an event coming up August the 28th. There is a women's business conference. It's going to be here in California, in Sacramento, unless there's a shift in whatever is going on right now. And if that shift happens, then it will be virtual. But the details are here. And it's a women's business conference. We've got a panel of, they're not unknowns, but we got a panel of young women who are doing big things in their businesses. They are under, I'm gonna say under 50, because some of them are 42 or whatever. But these women are doing some big things in their business. And there will be, the speakers are phenomenal. Lunch is included, but again, if something happens and the governor says something, it'll go virtual, and we will keep you abreast of that. So it's your time, Women's Business Conference, hosted by Dr. Brenda Godot. And I'll just put the information over here in the chat.
Yes.
So that you can log in. On the video, it has, thank you, Dryer Buzz. It has a QR code. Dryer Buzz told us everything that we put out, if we're going live or anything else, we should have a QR code or something in the background people can snap and get the info. So thank you for that. Hopefully everybody is picking up that little nugget. I did. Okay, Terry, anything you would like to add?
I just want to say that this business conference is complimentary. We'd love for you to come out. There's going to be shopping 1 hour before the event begins, shopping during the lunch session, and shopping after the event. So if you're thinking about being a vendor, you may want to consider this conference. It'll be part of the registration. When you go to the QR code, you have an opportunity to do that. And I just really encourage you to come out and be a part and network with other business women.
Yep, I agree.
So I think that's all I have.
Okay. Oh, I put that in the wrong chat. Hold on a minute. I need to be over on this chat.
Okay.
Okay, now I put it in the right chat.
Yeah, I see it. Everybody see the bit.ly for the conference there?
Right. So we have Linus's Facebook information up on the live side. The conference information is there. And we just want to thank you ladies for popping in here and making this a great conversation. Carla, all the best to you and your project and Dryer Buzz. You all are working it and making things happen in the midst of the storm, but you're doing a wonderful job with it. And so we celebrate and applaud you as you go through, and then turning around and not just doing it for yourself, but helping others to deal with it too. So we appreciate that and thank you. Okay, so I think that about covers everything, Terry. I
think so.
All right. We just want to say thank you again for being here with us at 5 o'clock on a Monday. You could have been anywhere else on the planet, but you took time to be here with us, and we do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow morning with TJ all the way from New York City, talking about digital marketing and social media.
Mm-hmm.
And Wednesday, Coach Karen. Thursday will be Happy Healthy Habits with Robin Shamizu and friends. Friday, we'll be talking tech with Dr. Tachi will be with us. And just want to say thank you for tuning in, and we will talk to you soon.
Remember, guys, go to the front of your own line. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.